is day 10 of the She Heals Love Edition Challenge. Today, the question is, whether single or in a relationship, has a man ever changed your view on love because of the way he treated you? I said absolutely. I can use a couple of instances for this one. I can use past relationships. My ex that I had the domestic violence situation with. Like I tell everybody, if a person catches you at the wrong time in your life, it can happen to anyone. So I hate when people say, oh, that could never be me, because you feel like that you're a very strong-willed person. Now, I do think that once you have gone through it and you never get over it, but I think once you get to the point where you have healed in that instance, what the hell is that going on? Once you have healed, you know, I think that it'll change then, but only at that time. Anything before then, you know, it's crazy. But yeah, I do think, you know, once you get over you don't get over it. Let me stop saying get over it. But once you've brought yourself out that situation, then I think you may say it'll never happen to you, but that still doesn't guarantee that the situation won't happen to you. Now, the second relationship, I would say, would be my ex who passed away this year. I feel like we were very open. I think that's probably the only person that I have been that open and vulnerable to, because I really felt like it was no judgment when it came to him. With Lord, not so much. I don't divulge everything because he will bring it back up. It will be used in court against you in his court of law. So, I mean, all relationships have their good and their bad takeaways from them. But, I mean, as long as the good outweigh the bad, I feel like, you know, LG, life is good. But I did put absolutely with my ex, I held no secrets. We held no secrets, even when we knew it would hurt. And for that, I thank you. With us being so many years apart, it's crazy that he taught me a lot about relationships. That's crazy, but I mean, it happened. One of the best relationships, you know, but it is what it is. What did your current or past relationships teach you? That's what I want to know, because I mean, they all teach us something, whether it's not to do this or that, you know. And we're still learning. So the older we get, you know, I think, like I said in one of my previous videos, I think stuff is so temporary nowadays, like especially as far as relationships and people expectations as far as relationships. TD Jakes did say something, and I'm gonna try to add it on to the end of the video. But he was basically saying that his wife was praying and he walked in on her, and she, you know, he walked in on her while she was praying. And he said, you know, he didn't feel like that was the time for him to interject or say anything or start to pray with her, because that was her time alone. And I think in relationships nowadays, people, if you give them, I guess they feel like if you give them their time alone, then they feel like that's a time to play, you know. But sometimes your time alone is just that, your time alone, and you're supposed to reflect on life, how things could possibly be better or get better. But I mean, like I said, today is different from our grandparents. But who knows if that's a better difference or, you know, a worse difference, because a lot of the older couples, they stayed together and they knew that their husband or spouses were cheating on them. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess you pretty much have to do what is in your best interest, or what you feel that is in your best interest, and don't let anyone deter you from that. Okay, so today is day 10 of the challenge, and I want you guys to comment and subscribe. I want to hear your thoughts on how you feel about things, and how you feel about, you know, the challenge thus far. If you are taking it, let me know. Y'all, my hat is so crooked. Let's talk about that. I don't know what I was doing when I put it on. It looked like it was straight. Okay, that's the ADD coming out on me. But yeah, just make sure that you tell me what's going on if you're taking the challenge and how you feel. Or if you're not even taking the challenge and you just listening to my videos, you know, write your comments. I appreciate those all the time. My hair look a mess, y'all. I did not curl it. I'm trying to do a couple of things, so I have to go to work later on. But thank you guys for watching. I love you.